Alright, I'm gonna keep this one simple. Alright, so look, you wanna turn these motherfuckers, these ugly ass, dirty ass motherfuckers, right? You wanna turn them from that to some shit like that. Okay, it's a little dirty, but some shit like that. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? In 5 easy steps. Alright, so start your motherfucking car and head to Walmart. Fuck. Guess I'm spending $3. Brake cleaner. Alright, we good to go.
Or look at items. Insert cash or press payment once.
Fuck. Alright, so you're back. You got your paint, you got your brake cleaner, and you got your jack. You got this thing. Jack up your car. This is not fast forward. Let's go this hard. Alright, now break your lugs loose. If you're like me, you broke one. So what? Forget about it. Look at that. Okay, it might be time for new tires. Or, these are cheaper racing slicks. Yeah, half empty, half full situation. Fuck. You got a handy dandy seat. Okay, so you're taking your bolts off now. Pop these bitches off. Just grab this with your man hands. Take it off. Okay, and you got your caliper off. Flip it over, and you gonna get your shit ready. Alright, so remember that Walmart bag you just got all your shit in? You're going to use that to wrap up the brake caliper. Excuse me, the brake rotor. Set your caliper up, get your bag. Sorry, I kind of need 2 hands for this shit, guys. Put the oily side down. There we go, look at that. Now you're protected. You might get some red paint on there. Dude. Cover it up. Cover it up, you know. I gotta pick one or the other. Looks like it's gonna be this. And then just take your brake caliper and sit it down. You don't have to worry about too much about painting on the inside. And just take this brake cleaner. Fuck. Okay, take 2. Take this brake cleaner and just spray the shit out of it, but don't waste it. So you just spray $3 for this shit. Look at all that black gunk. That was my nickname in high school, black gunk. It dries pretty quickly. But yeah, just get all the brake dust and shit off, and you know, whenever you have clean fingers and you wipe your clean finger on it, it shouldn't get dirty, and that's how you know you're getting there. looking good. It looks pretty clean. Another thing I do is I just get some rubbing alcohol. This is just an old t-shirt. I wipe it. See if there's any dirt. Usually if there is, I just go over it really quick with the rubbing alcohol. Or you can even spray the brake cleaner on the shirt. And then take it with the brake cleaner on it and wipe it down. You're just basically trying to get the outside, everywhere you're painting it, all cleaned up. Look at all that I missed. Make sure there's no like brake fluid still sitting anywhere in a puddle. And you're ready to go. You're gonna take your paint and shake it up. And a good way to tell if it's shaking up is you'll start getting dents in the bottom of this. And the proper way to shake up paint, spin it, throw it, spill your rubbing alcohol, flip it over, spin it again, shake it for about 2 minutes. You can also put it in hot water to warm up the can. That really helps. And whenever you paint, you don't just want to spray. You want to go in like layers, so just quick. And let that dry for a minute, and then it'll be ready for your second coat. You can do a little quick touch ups. You don't want to put a lot of paint on because, you know, drip. So just little taps. So I already got a drip. And it's pretty simple. Just clean it and paint it, and you should be good. You know, you get into all the little spots. And it doesn't have to look super perfect. Lord knows, nobody's gonna really look. If they do, they ain't got nothing better to do with their life. Like me. Look at that. Damn, I'm gonna have to do the other side again. This looks way better. Yeah. Looks pretty damn clean, man. Look at that, straight rice pimping. But I'm gonna let this dry for a minute. Alright, so you painted the whole thing, you let it dry, you touched it up, everything looks nice and painted, right? So you're gonna grab your handy dandy clear coat and shake it up the same way. And the reason what clear coat does is it's gonna protect the paint. Not like you care because you just put it on your brakes. Shake it up, and this is the same thing. You're just literally painting it on. And then you go and get your paint again, just paint the other side with the clear coat. And this is just gonna make it all shiny, easier to clean. Plus if anything hits it, it's gonna scrape the clear coat, not the paint, so you have less chance to get paint chips and scratches. And then once that dries, you just fold it back together. This is my tip. If you get any paint on anything else but the brake caliper, you're gonna wait for it to dry and then just get yourself a can of black paint and then paint over the red. And I'm just half-assing it because I don't really give a shit. I just wanted them red to match the other side, but I'm not painting the lower bracket. If you want to paint the lower bracket, pull the whole thing off. That's pretty much the easiest way to do it. And I guess I'll get a picture of when it's done. Drying at least. Alright, it's starting to get a little dark, but so you hit some shit with red paint you don't want to hit. So you want to take this, just go. Oh shit. 1 second. Okay, I fixed it. Need a new cap. Alright, so you got some shit that you don't want red. Just get this black paint and just go. I'll paint the whole strut. I'm impatient, so like whenever it's just dry to the touch, I just put it back on. Or you can wait the full night. But I mean, I just got bored, so I painted everything black. I think it looks good. And I'm gonna pop this on, and it should be done. Alright. Boom. And just put your screws back on. And if you get any paint on your rotor, just use a piece of sandpaper or scratch it off. you had to slide your caliper back on, and I painted everything because I got bored. And if you get any red paint anywhere, you know, like right there, I don't even know how that got through. I almost had a hole in the bag. Just like sand it off real quick. You do not want to get paint on your pads. Just try to keep the rotor completely clean, and don't paint the pads either. You want those completely clean. But I mean, it looks so much better. This is just, you know, Rust-Oleum paint. It doesn't get that hot. You don't have to use high temperature paint. This is literally use the cheapest paint you can find. I use Rust-Oleum because it stops rust, and I know it's good quality. But look at that. If I can get my camera to focus. But I think everything came out good. I'm gonna throw the rim back on and put the bolts in, and I'll get a video after that. Okay, after you tighten your lugs, take your car off the jack and enjoy your beautiful red brake calipers. Next I'll make a rim painting video. But look at that. Everything's so shiny back there. It's amazing what $6 in paint can do. But thanks for watching, and you know, keep it fancy. And you can put whatever you want on these. You can put fuckboy, or I can't stop, or vape nation, or send me nudes, or you know, whatever you want. But that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy, and you know, thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoy.